Space! Planet Crafter is spacing around. We played Blossom, it's pretty okay. We played Astronair, it's pretty okay, kind of weird. Now we're gonna play Planet Crafters. Apparently this is a lot of people's then favorite. I don't know what to think anymore. But I know one thing. Space goes very good together with coffee. 1, 2, 5. Either give me an emote or shut the hell up. Okay. Because the thing is, Mars coffee.
I used to have that problem.
You used to have that problem. The space coffee problem is known far and wide. That's coffee. You just can't stop yourself. Because I got a little bit of cod roe on my mustache in the break. Cheers. Thank you, Malakian, for the 11 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Satisfactory. That's true. Satisfactory has the actual coffee. You're right. Can I make this a private video game? It was like invitation code. No. I wanted to be private. Private. But it's probably private anyway. If I don't make it open, right? New game, new save, standard. Standard, it's what's called Mist. It's Sprickle Power. Space. That's how you pronounce space. Space. With like a umlauted A. Space. There you go. Planet Prime. Who's what? Smaller moon for advanced players. Highly recommended for first time. Do highly recommended. Relax. Dying has no consequence. Oxygen, health, and water decreases slowly. Standard. Standard experience. You drop some items when you die. Intense. Every time your inventory gets destroyed when you die. Oxygen, health, and water decrease. It makes more sense to just drop them anyway. Hardcore, your save file is completely deleted. Oh my god! Space. Question mark. Oh, the mode. Alright. Load. We finally get the third space game.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory.
It's okay. Just keep going. That looked like it was going fast. Yes. Craft a backpack. Options. Controls. VSync. Target frame rate. 60, please. And so we have Space 3. The final space inning. You can barely see the gun. Okay, and there you go. And you are a little bit under there. Oh. Ice. Iron. Magnesium. Alright, so we're already mining. A rook. A saccharine. Silicone. Already off to a flying start. It's working. There's no mass thing. There's just a first step quest thing in the top left. And then, yeah, you're just kind of on your own. I like that. Cobalt. Cool. How to craft. Makes sense. Backpack. Let's get a backpack first and foremost. T1 backpack, and it just does it. This is like interesting, and it doesn't overcomplicate things. You're still outgoing. Okay, I like it so far. It's very first minute, but you know, we're already played the other ones, so this is I have an idea. Water bottle. Need more cobalt. So it's backpack, oxygen tank, craft and equip. And now it's equip. Backpack. Capture? No. Cobalt number 2. And then again, Astronair wasn't that bad game. Remember? It wasn't that Astronair is a poopy game. It was just a confusing game. And you can tell that they had way too much time to make everything... They changed direction and then went back and made more stuff in this regard and that regard. So it just ended up being a more confusing experience. And like, should I go on my own? Should I follow the quests? What does this item do? It says something weird. It doesn't do what it says is weird. It should be wiki because it's just explained like a very weird person. And then you're just, okay, you know what? This is getting on my nerves. I don't want that. That's when I ended Astronair. Yeah, 2 days ago. I was like, I'm getting annoyed by the game. Also, look at his smiley face. Look at him. Yeah. What a nice thing to come back to, you know? This huge dome thing? That's me! Or do you mean space? Or moon? Or space moon? Okay, craft microchip construction. Silicon, magnesium. Silicon! Iron. Ice. Silicon. Beep, beep, beep. We can give it ice. So many ice. Titanium. Let's go back. Like Power War similar but planet stuff? I don't know. Alright. Hi. We need one more magnesio. Magnesio! Oh, so let's see here. Music is maxed out. Let's just do something. Do that. I like the music idea. Bump it up a little bit. Is it an FOV setting? FOV? There it is. I mostly do this for you guys. 69. That looks better. Like, I don't mind too much. But I know I'm streaming. So I try to be a little bit nice. What, you don't like it, Quacksalver? Don't be nice to me. You love it. Oh, cool. Controls, mouse sensitivity. Yes, woman floor, No Man's Sky. What does the microfilm do? Construction. Equip this chip to be able to build structures by pressing the corresponding button. Ah, the corresponding button, you say. Build. Q. Ooh. Another storage crate. Oh, so this is just a stationary thing. Got it. So I would need habitat providing oxygen. Iron. Iron? Iron boy. Magnesium. Did I get it? Titanium. I mean, it's still nice. This is iron. Got it. Okay. Living compartment. Oh, look at that. We got a space to live in. Beautiful. Put it over here. It's a little bit flat. This is nice. Ta-da! Wait, I want you to move around. Wait, there's no entry. Oh, I have to make a door. I made myself a prison. An eternal prison with that. No Man's Sky into light, no fire. Guessing Hello Game's third game will be something, no. So, okay, so they're called Hello Game? Is that their developer name? Because it looks like you had like a slight aneurysm when you spoke. Hello Game. Guessing Hello Game's third game will be something, no. Deconstruction. Low power. Oh. For me? And lighter multi-tool. Magnesium. Space food. Lerma seed. Can I plant my Lerma seed? Maybe I need some seedange first. Warning, low power. I'm running out of water. Water bottle. Fully quench. Got it. Water bottle. Water bottle. Door. Is there oxygen in here? Seems like it. Alright, there's oxygen. I can make iron for a new storage crate. Vegetube. So do you just connect them, maybe? It's already getting dark outside. Hey, Jake. Got any planets lately? I'm working on it. Right now, I'm decrafting it. Iron is the one we want a lot. Silicon. That's not iron, is it? Storage crate. New message received. Ice, baby. What was the other tab? Container. Okay, it just says that. Good. Water is also, the craft station is still there. Iron, silicon, we can just do it. I mean, we're gonna make a new place, right? Because that place is probably gonna be limited to how much it can do. That's what I'm thinking. Energy. Exoskeleton increases equipment capacity. Titanium, silicon, magnesium. Nope. Assuming that I can make water out of ice, at least. That sounds like it makes sense. Woo, woo. Too many ice. Ooh. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Excuse me. We have mega chest. Eggplant seeds, iron. Oh, screwed. What is going on here? Oxygen capsule, spice food, magnesium. Hold on a second there. Ice, we have plenty of ice. Silicon, iron. Okay, iron. And that could still be there, probably. Oxygen level low. That's right. I need to breathe. Critical. It's okay. I have dome. Dome. So this still has a little bit of things in that. There's my oxygen multiplier Pestera seed. I don't know how to seed stuff yet. Alright. It already, but here's the thing that's different from Astronair, right? You're still just making and you're wandering around. Like, you have quests up there for your first steps, but it's not specifically, like, very much gearing you towards it. The way the Astronair did it was just basically, they gave you the stuff and you made the stuff in there, and this was so confusing. And there was no real reason to go outside yet. Here you're already making a new base, and you're kind of like, you're deciding a lot on your own to begin with. So already I feel more enthused by my playthrough here. I feel like I'm on my own to do the thing. Yes, I have things to do up there, but it's just like, you know, maybe you should do this. Because I can already do it on my own. It doesn't give me a specific reward when I do it. That like, oh, you shouldn't have done one down because you're gonna get reward when you did the quest. If you do the quest, you're gonna get like supercar. Supercar for doing the quests. Okay, so let's see. If I build a second compartment, will it just open up? Ah, shoot. Link. Who's this guy? I gotta drill this rock. Mother, brother. I can link it here. Linkmans. Wow, look at that. We won space. Drill. Generates pressure by releasing gases trapped in the ground. Insert seed to generate oxygen. Ice. Let me go get some seed. It's like a 3D cookie clicker. Interesting. I had seed on me. Man, do I feel stupid. This... Am I cooked, chat? Because the first thing I think about when I see this is making weed in Schedule 1. I think I'm screwed. Finally insert flower seeds and veggie tubes to increase oxygen on your planet. Some flower seeds generate more oxygen than others. O2 and small O2. Got it. This creates more. Multiplier. More not. I'm good? Okay, thank you. Space baked. We're getting space baked. We're doing space baking. That's my new title. We're doing space baking. And sand. Read in Dune voice. Oh yeah, brush off that gun. We're doing space baking. Heater drill. They want me to make a drill. Iron. There was still more stuff in that schist. Let's go get him. I seem to have feeling much better than last week. Why has chat allowed this? How are you here to judge how I feel, you fucking idiot? There you go. I feel much worse. That's what you wanted. A different chest? No, I don't think so. My inventory is very small. Very small. So this requires some energy though. I know what it does. It generates pressure by releasing it. I mean, if it is like Blossom, it's just like a slowly making the planet nicer. We'll see. Alright, good luck. There's a terraformation index though, 0 TI, so I guess you are terraforming Mars, just like Blossom you're terraforming, so I guess that might be a thing. That might be a thing. Wind turbine that generates some heat, we gotta get that too. Okay, we gotta get our wind place, not in our drill place. But this is canyonage, we need to like have like... It would be nice if we had like wind turbines up in the mountain. But is that gonna be too far away? I'm gonna put like one here and see what happens. Do we need a cable attached to this one? I don't know. Also, I'm speaking a lot like just in rhetorical. You don't need to backseat that much. I appreciate that if you don't. This is fun to discover. If you do backseat, I'll scratch your back hard, like bloody scratching. But that's okay, sir. That's okay, sir. I barely read chat anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, look, you can even see the thing. Is it because... Oh, enter text. Wallop. Cool. So whatever's first. That's a cute little way to do it. Crash. Bang. Wallop. A good way to reach new heights. Stairs. An invention by mankind. Powers all machines on the planet. Okay. A chair. Now that's important. That's very important. We need some... Where's our gamer gear? We need more gamer stuff. And a better backpack. Eggplant seeds. Insert in a food grower. That should be done, probably. This is the equipment capacity. Exoskeleton. Oh, did I go to the stash? I think it did. I think it did take from the stash. Nice. I love it when it does that. What just happened outside? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, there's meteor strikes. Hydration level critical. Shoot. Fuck. Hold on. Water bottle. I need to start making the ice. So maybe you get like, maybe the meteors come and give you more minerals or something every now and then. It's a fun way to kind of repop the planet. Generates heat. Well, it's not cold right now. Okay, what's it ask me to do? Craft screen terraformation. Iron, cobalt, and silicon. Oh wait, I do have that here. I don't have iron. So I need to make water for myself. It's very yellow. Are we okay like this? My health is low. I think I need to eat food. I just... Yummy. Space health. Pista 5. I need some more iron. Says inventory full. I can eat another space food. Alright. I'll just eat the capsule too. Okay. Now we're in Mexico. The color will get better. That's what you say when you're out in the sun. You tell yourself that. Come on, the color will get better. That's what they said. They will love me. I'll be sexy and attractive and everything else. I guess you do need it in your inventory. I mean, unless you're doing it from this one. Well, that's a shame. I thought it was nearby. Terraformation. Iron, cobalt, silicon. Well. What? It needs to be facing... You need to be able to read the screen. What kind of bullshit is that? Reading the screen? I don't give a shit. I need to read. Good. I need... stop. I don't care. I need to make food. Generates heat. Vegetube. Like I'm craft food grower. I can't. Okay, now I have to force myself to follow the progress because I can't. See, this is also like the weird thing. It doesn't need to be like you clearly give me like I need food, and then like there's no way to make food until you do a random progress thing, which then you have to force yourself by checking that thing. Because there's no like there's no hidden away menu, which is fine. But when you clearly know that food is important, okay, there's no way to create food unless you find shit here. Okay. Need silicon. Just need some. I need to be able to watch Twitch. What does silicon look like? Nah. Piece of poo on the island, that's what it looks like. Alright, I return home with stuff. Do it. Space heater, which is, you know, it is in space, so isn't space heater pretty fun? Because it's in space? That is crazy fun. That is fun as crazy. Craft screen blueprints. Fine, I'll just follow the everything. Blueprints, you say? What? Press the accessibility button. What did it say? To rotate quickly. Now this is on a surface. On top of the space heater. That sounds potentially like a hazard. Blueprint screen will display the blueprints that will automatically unlock as you increase each terraforming value. Build machines to increase each value. The more machines you have, the faster it increase. And here's all the things you can unlock. And then, yeah, so there's the Blossom style. Okay, so this is where Blossom got its idea from. Maybe. At least the same idea. We need more power. We need more turbinas. Iron. Here. We'll go and create wind turbines on the mountains. We need more wind. Created on the windy place, which is the Upper E. Okay, we can go with this one. Is there an iron nearby? No. Close enough. We have one. Power restored. There you go. You've done the thing. Dun, da, 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 wind. Oxygen low. Ah, we have a capsule extra. Looks so similar. Similar. Blossom is about terraforming too. Yeah, so you slowly build, vegetize the planet. It becomes, you ice it down, and then it becomes slowly iced, and then you start growing from it, and then you start getting an ice pool, and then you do something with that. Hey there, Mr. Blue. Mr. Oh, new message received. Who the hell is calling me? Domino's Pizza has a marketing thing for you. 20% off. Orders to Mars or adjacent. Excuse me, what's adjacent at this point? Where do you live? I live in Red. Oh, Red. Sir, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know either. You want it to be delivered? Yes? Alright. I still don't know where Red is. Neither do I. It's gonna be tough, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. I'm guessing some sort of super Mars. Okay, so you can't guess. There's a lot of space travel. There's a lot of fuel. I'll call you later. I need to grow my food. I still haven't learned to grow food. But I guess that's where the drilling comes in. Iron, again. Iron. Because we need to then grow from blueprints from Terraform Bindex. Ooh, sneaky. Faster! That actually didn't go faster, did it? Or 69 Ti, nice. Where's my food grower? Unlocks at 10.0 pipitipiti. We're not even close. How should I stay fooded? God damn it. Screen, progress screen. Friction level critical. Well, that's good. I don't have any more. Crunch the ice. I'm just gonna die, I guess. Oh, you can craft it from here. That's true. Can you craft food from here? No, but you can water. Silicon. Suck the ice. Of course it's full, isn't it? I got something. Tier 2 backpack. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, the silicon. That was the one thing I didn't get. Dang it. Oh, could you do that if it wasn't that close? Probably can. No? Can't open storage. Come on, please, you can stack it. Why not? You can do it. Oh, it's uneven. Oh no. It is horrible. We have made a huge mistake. Silicon. None of these were silicon. Lots of iron. Excuse me. Excuse me, have anybody seen silicon? Where's silicon gone off to? There. Warning, sir. Oxygen level is very weird. Tier 2 backpack. There we go. Now. Oh. Now we are talking. We are talking big time. Good. And there's so much iron. So it's drilled. It's titanium and iron, and wind turbine is just that. Tinatium. I'll be just a moment. Just gonna put the winds in the wind place. BB drilling. Right. Perfect. Beautiful. I'll be right back. Oxygen level is reaching critical mass. Fine, I'll use it. Am I going to finish this game? Yeah, I'm going to finish it within 2 hours. I think I can speedrun it. I'll just play it until I get bored of it. Maybe I'll like it. Finish it. We'll see. Silicon is like the most scared I've ever seen anything. Silicon does not like showing up. Everything else is... There is one. Everything else is like begging to be picked up. I'll be able to remove those rocks later on, I assume. Alright. We need the progress screen. Which I guess is the screen energy levels displays that. Another one of those stupid things. Like, it's so easy. To craft screen progress. It specifically says craft screen progress. What you can craft? Screen energy levels. Left screen? Was it not that screen? No, it's this one. Terraformation, blueprints, and the last one. No, it's this. It's this silly. It is this one. I'm saying it's this one. It's just they don't. It's just stupid. It's just because like all these games are just made in like a tizzy fit, and they just kind of like I'm trying to this and that and then that this and then that and then fucking I don't shit fucking I don't, shut up like that. On top of the crafter. Perfect. I can barely see it. I'm not pissed at the game as screens. I'm just like constantly. What were we talking about? The thing with Astroneer, right? What was the salvage thing called? You find scrap that can be salvaged and recycled or something. So you use like word, word, and word. Here you have 3 words you can use, right? And then you find the actual machine was called something, and the 4th word. You don't even call it anything that could resemble, like, pragmatically. Like, didactically, people just, like, suffer on that there's, like, simplest things all the time. And yes, it doesn't matter in the grand whole scheme of things, whatever you're playing. It's just, it's dumb. It's just silly. It's just the simplest things that can be changed and fixed in the simplest way, but people are just... I'm always baffled by this. Because it just, whenever I see this, I can only accept seeing the developer as some sort of like, some sort of angry, neck-barely developed guy that just does this thing over and over again instead of like a person that you can talk to. Like, you can talk to this person. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, you feel like this, is it? What makes you feel a little bit off today? Do you feel, I mean, you know what, this must be in the weather, yeah. It's been kind of wild recently. I don't feel like I can have a conversation with them. It wasn't even this. It wasn't the screen. Okay. It wasn't even the screen. Okay, so you weren't even supposed to get this screen, so you were supposed to. Okay, so that's even better. So you were supposed to go with these 2 screens as the quest first steps. 1, 2, and then the 3rd screen, which is 1, 2, and then 3. That's not that one. Okay, so you just wait until you can get that one. Even better. So that's like, okay, so it's, okay, what about this one? Oh, you didn't need this one. Okay, so I'm waiting for something. Yeah, we don't have the next one. Okay, but what you wanted me to take for the first steps? Do you want me to take the 3rd steps of the first steps? So that's even, it's a different point in the same category. I don't care if it's made by 1 or 2 devs. I don't care if it was made by 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 devs. I don't care. And this is small business. I like getting antsy about it because it's just so silly. It's so silly. It's so popsically silly. I don't care. Every time some people say like it's made by a few people. So what? You can produce good and bad things even if you're big or small. How many times have we said like, do you use the other side of the argument? Well, it's made by 50 people. They're AAA. We always say like, oh, it's made by its AAA. It's shit. So the reverse argument doesn't even fucking work. No idea what I'm talking about. I'm just saying like silly things in terms of what they're showing you to do and stuff that is explained using different letters, different words, things. It's like doesn't make initial sense. Just go from point A to point B. And then like, fuck. I fucked up point B. I'm out of water. I can at least create water. Eat water. I need food again. Soon we can actually not die of hunger, I guess, as soon as we get the food grower. Because we still can't create normal food, can we? Why would that be such an obstacle? Just get food. You can create water immediately. But you can't create food. You have to wait for that one. We need more 10 pipitis. There must be an idea that you can get food another way, wouldn't it? Why would food grow? You just die. You just die. You just die. Heat. We have heat. Can I heat up my urine or something and eat heat? Insert. Can we insert like a food seed? Is it lerma seed? That's just oxygen and growth speed. It just says oxygen though. Oxygen multiplier. There's these stupid rocks in the way. Can we get another tube? Nice. Nice. Then we'll put the other seed in there. Yeah, but the argument is so interesting. Like, we keep saying, oh, it's made by one dev. Meanwhile, we see, like, great games that can be made by one dev, and just amount to, like, how are you scaling your game? It's not a question about, like, how you can, like, showcase that the presentability of your game can be even better with one, because you are in full control. 2, 3, 5 people, it's like, yeah, but now more people, now this and that. But then again, when we get bigger games, like, yeah, but now the direction is all messed up because there's so many people working on this game. So like, then we don't need to focus on that. When we're talking about like the scope of like, if you're making a lot of realistic stuff or whatever, then yeah, being one is difficult. But just a good game or whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many is part of it. It's all about how you can present a game. Like how the feeling is. There's a lot of clicker games we play. It's just made by one person. It's a lot of super simple indie games made by deck builders. One person, most of them. Some of them are fantastic. Some of them are like, what the fuck's going on there? But there's a high risk involved. If there's fewer people, it is more likely that they will keep to themselves, and we have to then like take a gamble. Or not we necessarily, but like the game itself will be a gamble depending on like what this person's idea of quality is, because we all know we've heard people that said they can sing. I'm good at singing, and then they sing and they're like, oh my god, that is not good singing. But they love the sound of their own voice, and they hear, when they don't necessarily try to record themselves that much or like try to find a way to listen, they're just like, I can sing because they always have this song on, and it's just not necessarily, it's not the same thing. So the more people, then it's a higher chance that maybe people like, maybe this isn't good enough, maybe we should do this more, or keep them in check. But then again, there's more people involved, maybe there's more directions, and again, they get crazy. Maybe you're a little bit shy of conflict, so you're not going to say like, oh shit, this doesn't really work, but you're like, you did all this work anyway, so I guess I'll have to do it. So you have all these things that can happen, and then realistically, this shit happens, right? Not all people are brutally honest. Nice. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, no, I can do that. That's true. I can just, convert it. Awesome. Fantastic. And then, shit, it's not perfect. Sir, 21, thank you for the first time Golem sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I just need more grow food. It's so much though, PPT instead of PPQ. There's so much PPTQ. Solar panel. Now we're talking. What do you need, Sir Solar? Sir Solar, what do you need to work? You need iron, cobalt, silicon. How fantastic. We have that. Not really. But I can have that very soon. Now we just need the iron that we had so much of previously. It's cobalt, iron. No, that's titanium. Mother of brother. These seem to just kind of regenerate pretty quickly. Solar panel. Well, we have the wind turbines here. We still need the sun to catch the solar to catch over here. Be next to them, 6.5. It's a very small one. Perfect. Beautiful. One more iron and we can do another one. Action's running low. That's titanium. Jeez. Okay, maybe... Oh, we are... Oh, okay. This might be... yeah, where we might be dead here. But at least we know where we're dead, so we should be able to pick up the stuff. Well, it was great knowing ourselves. Now we die. Maybe we just slowly suffocate. Oh, you must move business. Yep, there we go. Dropped some of your inventory. Oh. You don't even drop all of it. Okay. That's nice. There we go. We can build one more. You know what else is a single dev project? Yeah, started. But that's the thing, that's why it's everything can be great or bad and nicely presentable, good quality, depth. Doesn't matter the size. Good. Well done. I'm going home before I die again. Uh-oh. Please make it home. Please. We're gonna make it. It's fine. It's gonna be a little dark before we get in home. It's just a little bit of suffocation. Come on, grow up. Grow up. Indoor ladder, tier 2 heater, generate seed. Is there really no other way to create food than just to wait for the food grower? Like, you're just going to die. Why wouldn't you get an option? Eggplant in the food grower. Why wouldn't you get an option earlier than that? You just have to rush. Oxygen, was that it? But even then, I just have 2 seeds. Simple fix are always never simple fix in the developer studio's first couple of games. Well, yeah, but the thing is, simple fixes in this regard, Shader Chef. I'm not saying like, oh, simple fixes, just like another like a weird kind of maybe there's an abuse, there's some sort of interesting game mechanic thing. This is a simple fix because it's a literal text fix. It's a literal conveyance fix. That is simple. Text fixes. Unless you're a band developer and you have everything referred to like the specific text name, like look for this item called scramble cooker. And so when you have to fix it, you have to like, oh, okay, I specifically wrote out the static name scramble cooker. So now I have to replace, if I need to replace this, I have to replace every name that's called the scramble cooker, but you don't use that. You have a reference, so you change the reference name and everything's changed to that. This is simple. I have 1 more space food, 2 more space food, and then I haven't made a microchip yet for the lights. Night lights. Oxygen tank tier 2, we didn't make either. No. Make it. Sink it. That's so weird. Why is there no food? I wonder then, if you play hardcore, there must be a very specific goal to like immediately like, I need to focus on getting food now. Unless having 0 food. No, but you probably die from having 0 food as well as the other one. I'm glad you saw the food goes down. This, yeah, that does last for a long time, but the thing is also... Oh shit. Oops. The thing is, T2 vegetarian. Even then, like, I have 2 right now, right? I have 2 of these going right now, and that's attached to oxygen. So you were given 1 seed to begin with, and I found another seed randomly in the stash, right? So I can't even make things faster than this, and I need 10 pipetus. It would be your initial goal, Rook, but why would you get water crafting immediately, but not the food crafting? And then you have to really focus on getting the food crafting. And you die from both of these things, but one you can't do anything about. It just seems a bit weird to me. Nice magnesium silicone. There's another one of these. Silicon again. If they just decided to do like an easy fix, like, okay, so we know that the food is kind of weird. We're just gonna give you like 4. We're just gonna give you 4 packets of food to begin with, and you should just kind of like survive on that. Fine. Which means that you need to rush and understand what's going on. Nothing else is a rush. Just food for some reason. You see, the thing is, understand, right? I know this might sound weird, like, why is he obsessed about this thing? Because I'm just so confounded. It's just a very confounding, weird thing to have. When everything else is falling into place, there's one thing that just like is off, and it's very integral. It's very important. No, they just don't want you to die, because if you're playing on a higher difficulty, like, dying is like a problem. Dying is a problem. They want you to think. You don't. And what do you expect? If you go into a game like this, you don't expect like the idea of the story of the characters to completely die over and over and over again, as like the gameplay loop. No, you want to. It's a survival game. The idea is that you are surviving your best as you can. Well, did we get 1 silicon? Yes, we did. It's a little big. I don't know to block the passage, do I? I guess I am. Oh, tier 3 backpack. So this would then produce more? Because it's 200%, not this one. This is 200% oxygen multiplier. So this is providing growth speed. 30%. Seems kind of fine to me. I mean, we can disagree on the opinion. That's fine. I'm not saying that my opinion is end all be all, but if you're giving the person the ability to keep themselves alive and giving them the ability to have most of the things that could keep them alive in a game that's centered and focused around survival and has modes of like try not to die at all or delete the save. Clearly the intention of most of these games is to try to make the player not die at all and not force a repeat. It's not a roguelike rogue simulator, so it feels like you should at least understand if you're trying to survive, you can do it, you can make it happen. And no games like this will tell you to specifically go die to progress in this sort of context, in these survival games. It's just not a thing. You might do it by mistake and keep doing it like we did in Astro, and we died a lot of times like that. That's just by mistake. We're overconfident. We forget something. It's not intended specifically for you to just, you are going here to die. No. What else should I craft? Okay, we're getting close to the chair. There's a tier 2 drill now. Oh, we can craft it. Drill. I guess we'll have to eventually, just for space reasons, maybe remove these. I don't know. We need to make it look nice, you know? I'll do these over here. What if they didn't want to have spiteful future game journalist reviews commenting? That's true. That's a good angle. Could have been the game journalism angle. It's like, we're gonna make it slightly weird. We're gonna tell our entire Discord about it. We kept this feature kind of weird, but this is because we're attacking the journalists. And the Discord's like, very good, very good. So we're gonna say heat when we mean like thermal degradation. We're gonna say cooking when we actually mean like soiling something, putting something in soil. Yes, we are. So it's just replace the words for the community and then we have the perfect game, but we'll have fun looking at the reviews. Very nice, huh? Yo, Mr. TV, welcome in. How you doing? It's for you to struggle. Surviving is more fun. It's by the skin of your teeth. If it goes smoothly. I agree. I agree, Neff. There's a difference, though. You struggle to survive. You try to take care of yourself. The idea is that you're trying to always know that you can stay safe. But there's the kind of the idea of the... what's it called again? The... push your luck. You push your luck, and then if you die, like, I pushed my luck, it's fine. But if you're legitimately just trying to play it safe, and you're trying to do all the right things, and there's just this thing, food. I know I need food, and there's no way to, like, you just have to wait, and then you will run out of, like, health. It feels like, at least. We've been here for a while now, we have some packets left, but if just gonna have a few packets left, the time is running and stressed out. It just feels... again, we're making this thing a way bigger thing than it should be. But as I said from the beginning, it's just a small little bagatelle, as we say in Norway. A liten bagatelle. It just like, it piques my interest of why. Well, I guess we want more seeds. I just don't know how we find more seeds. Can we just make a tank without a seed? No, that doesn't work, I would assume. I should make more water stuff. I guess we got ice here. Oh, you lost gameplay? Glitches? Rip. Yeah. No, I agree, Neff, that a lot of times, like, you know, like, the games that I really love. I love, like, mystery dungeon games. Games that, and traditional, like, roguelikes. Games that are just dangerous. Games that will punish you for testing to push your luck or anything. But then again, you know that there's an idea that I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to try anyway. Is that's the understanding, right? And I feel that's a little bit different than just seeing like, okay, I know what I need. It just, there's no way that I understand how to get there in a more logical way. So I do like the general survival thing. I understand like we're gonna die, and there's a higher mode for like I'm just like trying to not ever die, because there's a lot of information that, you know, as a player, you know how to better adapt. Like, you know that, okay, usually it's hard to find food because you have to hunt for food, but you need a weapon to hunt for food. So most likely you shouldn't focus on that early on. So you need to keep your food pretty scarce, but focus on this to make it easy to craft weapons so you can easily hunt better in the future. That'll make you stay alive. You can play hardcore like that. Things, then you would have the information to more likely do it, but you can still do that. Attempt. Understand what's going on as much as you can and feel like, damn, this was tough. Oh yeah, water. Water. I have so much cobalt. Cobalt was like the solar panel thing, yeah. Which we can make. I guess we can go do it again. More machine power. I'm gonna go on my mountain. I think that, true though, I think Blossom did that pretty interestingly. Because Blossom was like already set to go like you were a robot that was just like being created anew, right? You were not a human. Blossom was a bot that was created over and over again. So in that game, it kind of convinces you pretty quickly that, you know, oh yeah, we're just kind of out here, it's just fucking bot trying to build its own thing, and then when it's make a new bot. So they made it like, even though it would be a normal gameplay loop anyway, they made it like a more integral idea of what the gameplay loop is about. How are we doing on oxygen? We are not doing well. I haven't found any more seeds. I just found the other seed in the stash. I don't know how to get more seeds yet. It feels like you should get seeds by getting the planet back in order, in the shape. That's what makes sense the most, I guess. Tier 2 heater. There's a screen progress first step thing. You lost your temper and Alt F4 from the crash, and you come back to me screaming and like, that's true, same energy. Because the vegetubes themselves, insert seed to generate. I need a seed to generate. But I guess we can at least make another tier 2 new message. I need to read these messages too. Where's the button to deconstruct? Q? There's a we have installed. Deconstruct Y with your multi-tool needed to salvage wrecks. Oh, it's not this. Oh. Don't you? We should be able to salvage these, right? Dying of hunger. Okay. That's the rest of our food. Oh, it's 2.9 pipped. We need to get a tier 2. How do I remove these? I'm just gonna make a new one. We can make it. We gotta make it. Can I move them afterwards, hopefully? Come here. So the deconstructor. There's only build here. Construction mine select. We'll take a change tool. Change tool? There it is. Okay, you have to scroll. Okay. Got it. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Move? Move. I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, it's a living... That's a deconstruct, okay. Maybe I need to remove the thing before I can move it. Do you just deconstruct to make it again? Maybe that's it. Shoot. Oh. No, it was already... What? Oh, I guess I put it in. Okay. And we just have to hope that we make the 10 before we die? Because we have no more seeds? That's not gonna... That's not go... It's not going so fast. I'm not sure, man. Maybe we're a little goofed on this one. Should be able to make another chest. You really can't just like stack chests. I guess you have to open it from the top. But I guess I can use other things at the bottom to kind of work with that idea still. That looks kind of nice. Actually, no. So now I have to kind of... There's like... I don't know what this button does. There's the open, and there's this, like that difference. One is tool, and one is that. But it doesn't say it does anything different. Construction mine, select, rotate construction. Rotate construction? No, that's just doing the thing. That's my flashlight. What? No, that's my flashlight. That's mining? Oh, so when I'm... Okay, so when I'm out here. Okay, so that's... So if I don't have that on... Oh, he changed to hammer. This is... Maybe that's like a sensor? A radar sensor? Yeah, this is the flashlight. It goes back to the hammer, so this is not it. Space food. Is this... Oh, aluminum. So this is the way you survive. You just gotta go find crates of food. And find random materials instead. Subnautica has the same general interfacing, but the goal and satisfaction is night and day. It's a very different game, right? I should get back to Subnautica at one point, just kind of... Now that we're in like a big... a big old... crafting moment. It would make more and more sense, wouldn't it? I didn't find a seed, though. Seeds are like what we want to find. If we're just gonna accept the idea of death anyway... Seeds are the thing. It's already 3. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yes, fill me up, baby. Oh, that's too much. There was more water. Thank you. I'll take the water. There's a box. What kind of aluminum is it? Aluminium, sorry. Not aluminum. We should check to see what it was. We need to see if this game is cool or silly. Been playing Imperial recently. Survival of this, but then you can build ships and engage the space combat. Can you do it in spice mining too? Aluminum. Oh no! Oh no! Another aluminum. Another one hits the dust. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's another rating down. God damn it, people! Stop this madness! This can't keep going on. I should just go to the chest. Buy a bunch of stuff. Seeds, please. Blueprint microchip. A bunch of seeds. So I guess this is the way they wanted to get food. You just have to go find blue boxes. Now we know that, so if you would do like a hardcore playthrough, I guess what you would do, if you are acquainted with Mr. Video Game, you would just know that, okay, before I get the food grower, I need to go and just collect space food capsules. Which is your only income, no, your only, what's it for? The word. Not income, and the only way to harvest or gather food to begin with. Why we're okay with platinum? Because it's a different thing. It's a metal. I guess aluminum is a metal too, but the thing is, in the whole periodic table, it's still aluminium. It's EM this, and then we just change it to aluminum, while it is still aluminium. Platinum isn't platinum. Yeah, but I don't know the specifics of why platinum is just have always been platinum. Sometimes words just have not I am. There's probably different words. A consortium is even that. Why is this specific word doesn't have it though? That means every other word doesn't make sense in the same way. Can't you? Why isn't... You're saying the other way around. Aluminium is the one that's allowed. Because it's supposed to be that. We named it first, and then they decided to change it. It was like, it was established. And then they changed it. That's why it's silly. If it was already named just this thing specifically, that's fine. But they just like, nah, it's too many weird syllables. Aluminum is good enough. It's a scientific thing. Alright, lots of food to grow when we get the food grower. I need a bigger storage crate soon. I'm assuming we're gonna get that too. So, blueprints. Equipment capacity there. 10K. Locker storage. Large storage container. A double bed? Not even a single bed first? Advanced craft station. I guess we should make a tier 2 heater. Iridium. Oh, we don't have iridium that much. Erdium. There have also always been about optimizing syllables. I guess we just make another box. For now. And we have some more ones. Bye-bye box. Fly away. No? I thought the other box went boom. I love you. See you. Safe travels, box. There are only 4 of them, was named So silly. Why wouldn't we just establish it anyway, right? So many blueprint. Like we were so close to just like kind of like getting the IM out there. Like EM, everything's EM. And I'm like, no, why would you go with the only the EUM? I don't know. Because he named it. Damn it. He was first. Communications and the receives transmissions. Oh yeah, those messages were... Maybe we need to have like an actual communication to read the messages, because I don't see them. Unless they're on a machine. No. We have a lot lower consumption than we do in production. Let's see here. Iron and titanium. Oh, that was 2 titaniums. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. Oh yeah, you can deconstruct the boxes. I thought they did the... There was one earlier and I thought like it disappeared. Maybe I just... some sort of... Because when I looted everything, it went out of the screen immediately. I thought the boxes was gone. But maybe there was something else that happened. Inventory is full. Tier 3 oxygen tank. Ooh. Now we can be outside longer than even Mom wants us to be. Oh yeah, so we can go up these too. Oh no. Is there really no move command? It's only deconstruct? There's a screen that I missed. Oh. Transmissions. Oh yeah, I unlocked that one. So I didn't necessarily miss it, but I missed that I unlocked it. Okay, well, I need the screens to stand on something. I need more box. I need a desktop. I need something. Desktop. There you go. You didn't mean that one. Okay. But this will be the messages. By the communication internet. God. Bloody bludgeon. Silicon. This one looks so... I'm gonna remove it. Looks so silly there. Hey, Womps. Instead of No Man's Sky and Subnautica? Yeah, I would assume so. No, it's not, apparently. Okay, sorry. It's not. It's not that. Turn left, sorry. We need to, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, the oxygen tank. Tier 3 backpack? We only have tier 2, right? Aluminum, titanium, silicone. Shit. Need more aluminium. We picked up like 3, or I thought we picked up a lot extra. I guess we already used them in other crafting. So much magnesium. You raise magnesium so I can put on my arms. You raise magnesium. Use this in the blueprint screen to unlock a new blueprint. Oh, just a specific one. Decode. T1 and mining speed. Ooh. So, was that for my drill? It said something tier 1 mining speed, but the message went away pretty quickly. There it is. With this chip to reduce ore mining time. Another aluminium. God, scrope. Oh, we have one. One. Well, what do we want? The oxygen tank would be 1. Iron and titanium. Why wouldn't it be available? We have plenty of that. Why wouldn't that work? Didn't this go from the base? And this is in my place? Maybe not. Oh, I thought this was actually whatever was here took from the chests, and whatever I did here took from my inventory. So there's no shared stash at all. Oh, bugger. Was that the one, this the game that people said like was a mod to do it? So there was fixed. Tier 3. Drink the water. Should make the water. Yeah, because look here. See, I don't have any ice on me. No, okay, fine. I always had ice on me, apparently, whenever I was making a water bottle. Okay, well, that was a coincidence. I was like, whenever I made ice, whenever I made water, I always managed it. I guess I always had ice in my inventory when I did it. No, not here. Put another one. Okay, we need aluminium. And if we want this one, silicon as well. How's the food count? 6.5. So if I try to make it in the upper compartment here, how does that look? Oh, okay, it's not connected. But wasn't there like a ladder? An indoor ladder? Because this is outdoor stairs. This one. To climb between iron cobalt. Okay. I guess it works. Just a little weird space. Hi. Okay. I didn't need to wave. But he was very happy about it. Woo! Yeah, space! Space! You are space. Mr. Space. I can't stop. I can't stop. Help. Okay. You. Sentinel core. Right click to stop it. What happens when it's done? Can't we get more oxygen from it? Or maybe we keep the seed and we get a new seed. Could be. It multiplies. This is 100% growth. Okay. This is placed silly. I'm gonna test if I dismantle it. No, I need item is full. It's always a pity, isn't it? Craft station. We can still have a indoor ladder. You can climb to. And I guess it depends if you can make without structures. Probably need to be grounded. We'll see. We shall see. So much magnesium. Titanium. You can, cool. So you can make it like that. To what extent is the question, though? How much will the integrity of the building might be compromised in the future? Might make the base a little wonky. We can make some pretty silly buildings. So I don't know what the 100% means. Like it's done. Oh, now it's low again, huh? Now it's back to 30%. But it didn't do anything. It's a multiplier. Okay, so this already has a 200% multiplier though. But that's the seed itself. So if I take the action point plus 2.4 PPQs, 200%. Okay. And if I take it away and back again, it's still the same. It still does 2.4 PPQ at 200%. What's the growth? It doesn't do anything. Never noticed. Yeah, it's like a mechanic that doesn't do anything. It's just, hey, is it nice grown or not? Maybe it's a future mechanic that might have anything to do with it. Maybe. It's purely cosmetical. Good. Make sure your questions lead to nothing. Oh, it's growing. That's cool. My plant's growing. Okay. How is it 100%? What's happening? It's just nicer when it's big. Why even show it? What would make sense is that they would like, you would grow it maximized, then you would have like harvested or something and have a new seed that maybe you could double the seed, something. Seems like a concept that just like, wait, we're gonna have a growth thing in there and maybe we'll do with it, and then they forgot about it. We gotta find ourselves some aluminium. And we need better boxes. We need better boxes. More boxes. Hold it. Right. The quest for more aluminium. We need actually some water. Ice. Thank you. Oh, we should save. Does it auto-save? Don't know. But it's saved instantly. It is nice to have a little plant carousel, though. Maybe that's their, like, thing. I know. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, but how cool isn't it, though, that it spins like that? You know what, developers? You are right. It does spin pretty funny. That's what I'm saying. It's just pretty cool. It's a bigger storage crate than normal, right? So this, usually we just use we get an iron bag, but now we get, yeah, just one iron bag. Okay, it's the same storage chest, but for some reason it was slightly different size. Looks like we need to go further to be able to find the aluminium things. Is that another box? Is it cobalt? Looks like a box to me. Foods. Just whatever, unfortunately. Okay. I guess I can just deconstruct it. I don't want to see it again. There is something inside. Can't even deconstruct that side. Just make it blow up with its stuff inside them. See, that's the thing that I would understand. Is technically, like, that might be a little demanding to ask, just right, straight out. I understand that could be, that's a technical limitation. That might be spaghetti coded out of hell. I understand that. But the text and stuff like that is not necessarily that. But then we realized it wasn't really the text issue. It was a purely first step issue. You got another screen, then the progress screen is the first steps. .6. We're getting there. We need some more aluminium to get the backpack going. But I guess we can just kind of abuse it a little bit now. We have, we need titanium and iron. What was it for the, it was cobalt for this. We have so much cobalt. Iron, silicon. Might as well just create another water. Don't mind it. So then again, like, if you compare to these games, at least these three games, right? Astroneer, Blossom, and Planetcrafter. Blossom is way more like this game. This is obviously the inspiration for Blossom. If there's not a progenitor, is there like a predecessor to this game, you guys would think? Like that this game knocked off? Because obviously, if I look at, like, Astroneer is something different. And Blossom and Planetcrafter has almost the exact same style of you go around and you pick up random mining things. And you slowly terraform with different sorts of measures. Subnautica is like this. But didn't somebody say that it was not like Subnautica because this was incremental game? Or what? Didn't I just get like I said yes, it's kind of like that, and somebody said no. Oh, is it Subnautica? Now I'm very confused. You asked if it was because it sure looks like it. Yeah, and then somebody said no. Looks like Subnautica. I'm now very confused. So how does Subnautica... Does Subnautica terraform the sea? Because that's the thing that's very similar to Blossom and Planetcrafter. They both go out on a planet and they pick up resources and they slowly terraform with different machines and increments things, slowly unlocking recipes. Those games work the same. Astroneer, you dig into Astroneer, and then you don't really terraform the same way. You travel from planet to planet. So Astroneer, as a comparison, doesn't really compare a lot. I would feel like Astroneer is in its different box. Sure, it's a crafting survival base building game, but it's quite different. Subnautica has no terraforming, just some base building. It's all about figuring out the story. Cookie clicker style. Cookie clicker style. Like, I understand what you mean about the incremental nature of the world, but to even use cookie clicker as an example, I love to see this, like, at some place on the website, like, why these games, this is the origin of Planetcrafter, and there's a picture video of cookie clicker. Like, there's something in between here that's gone missing. I only played Subnautica for like a little bit and VR. It's a long time ago. So I don't even know how it actually works. I just know that it's good. That's what I do. This is closer to Satisfactory. This one, okay. So Blossom, but was Satisfactory before Planet Crafter? Was it? I don't know the age of Satisfactory. Actually, the age of this game also. Planet Crafter. This is 2024. This is pretty new. Okay, so Satisfactory was actually pretty, unless that's the early access release or like the full release something. Because the release dates change when they go from like early access to like version 1.0. I thought Planet Crafter was out for a while. And then we have Satisfactory, but I guess we can go to like this is also 2024. April, September. So if anything, just judging by the Steam numbers, Satisfactory is later than that. Planet Crafter Early Access 2022. Okay. And then this game was also 2020 Early Access release date. Okay, so Satisfactory was first. Satisfactory was 2020. And then Planet Crafter was 2022. But then they released their full version April, and then they released the other version in September. Interesting.
So it's a bit of a party coming in here.
Satisfactory was also 1 year on Epic Games before it came to Steam. Oh, really? So it's even older than that. And Subnautica's 2014. Holy moly. Interesting storylines, yeah, of inspiration and then building the genre of space build crafties. And then No Man's Sky. The initial bad release of No Man's Sky. That was a while ago. 2016? I guess they kept the same release date, didn't they? Yeah. Hey broski. We're talking survival crafty games and the inspirations and the likes. Apparently Wikipedia says drew inspiration from certain survival games such as Subnautica, Long Dark, and Don't Starve Together, and take inspiration from automation games such as Victorio, Universal Paperclips. I feel like they lost all the interesting parts of those games and made this game out of the rest. Oh, well, in terms of what it is though, just making it like a slow, incremental game, which is mostly cozy, I think they're doing a good idea. Good thing. You hate crafting games and suddenly you're playing 3 of them? Okay. Here's a shout out, broski. I hope you had a nice stream. What is the 3 games you're playing? And what's your favorite survival crafty buildy game? And welcome in. Hey, Miss Lynn. Hey, Mighty Man. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Queejibo, thank you for the streak. I'm losing my thing. Are we getting the food grower now? We have food! We can make food! Aluminium. Damn it! We need at least 1 more aluminium. Food Groot. And 1 fabric. All right, I guess we'll go out to space. Currently playing... Oh, you're playing Blossom, yeah? That's Caretaker and always on Subnautica. I see. Request for aluminium. It might be just like if we want to extend our reach a bit. But we're still just on the oxygen tank too. But I could have brought a bottle of oxygen, I guess. That would be a good idea. Let's do that. And Shrouded, I've heard, is pretty good. Well, my favorite back in the day is Valheim. Very much love that one. What was I gonna say? Oxygen capsule. Cobalts. You can finally use our infinite amount of cobalts. There you go. And there's the new thing, Wind of the Rose or whatever it's called. That was more of a piratey version of a survival crafting game. Rosalie Windley's. Valheim is okay if you have friends. Well, I guess a lot of these games are just, it makes the process faster. But it's also the, I think it's fine to do it alone, but it is also, that's the thing, like if you know that this would be better with more people, and if you've done that before, it feels a bit off to do it solo. So it's like, sometimes it's nice to, oh, piss. To just accept the speed, don't worry, don't think too much about how it would be optimized, maximized with more people or whatever, and just kind of like, it's my solo project. It is what it is. Blossom's like a mini version of this. It feels a bit smaller, yeah. Blossom felt a small game. But this might not be as big either, so we'll see. But I'm not sure yet. Still discovering this one. I am looking for Alubliblibliblin. Has anyone in this rotten spaceship seen Alublibliblin? You? Mr. Space? Windrose, that's the name of it. Thank you again for the raid, broski. I appreciate it. Oh, game is. Oh, yo, flashlight time. Now it's a dead space. Can we deconstruct? No. Storage. Shanga seed. Seed. Food. Eat. Fabric. Magnesium space food. Oh, there's no alublibiums. Canister. Blueprints. Spacesuits. Now I got a white suit. He's very happy about it. Yes! Spacesuit! Calm down. Deconstruct debris. Aluminium, good. I guess we don't need that much space food anymore though, because we're gonna create it now. So much. Oh, iridium. Oh, we don't have a room, no. See, this was it, so you need to find more seeds and like going around. I should have been more adventurous than I was initially. I was very scared. Tank of oxygen. I think I should go. tier 2 heater. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this one. This is exciting. This is cool stuff. No. No. Wait, I did eat. I right-clicked it. Didn't work. That means I have room for one more. Good to see Miss Lynn. You should lurk. I appreciate it. You're going to stream in the morning. Yeah, I appreciate it. The most played game right now has been Ranch Simulator. I don't know why, but that's so calming. It's like, you know, I don't know why I play this game, but I just I just like having a ranch. I like a ranch. What can I say? It ain't no secret. Just me and my ranch hanging out. Is there a toggle run? That would be nice in this game. Blossom has co-op? No, it's a single player game. This has co-op though. Alright, so for the food grower, do we need 2 aluminium or 1? 1 aluminium. Perfect. Insert squash or eggplant. We gotta do an eggplant. Look at it go. Food maker. And then we'll have a lot more of these tubes. Now, at least we can make more tubes. Tubesies. Make it slightly to the sides, we can maybe have 3. Oh, now it's off center. I ruined everything. T1 agility boots. Aluminium! Damn you, aluminium! Okay. I still can't shake off the Schedule 1. I feel embarrassed. In final goal in this game, I think you just go for terraforming. I think you just go for like you terraform the entire planet. You unlock things and then eventually you just like, you have now solved your planet. Now start a family. Romance, and then it changes into like a dating sim. I can only assume. Can only assume. So the backpack tier 3 is another 2 aluminium. So that's a no for now. Is there something only Fabricius? There's a chair. Iron, fabric, fabric. Can make it look a little bit nicer. We'll put it on this one, you know. Oh, it's kind of slightly slanted to the side too. It's like it needs to be a slightly lazy office. I look so good. Very timid. Just hands on your lap. I look very nervous. Yep, yep, yep. This is how humans sit. And Queso Dog, thank you for the good luck. Everything's blue. Corner sofa, double bed, table. We need some more room before we do that, though. Look at it growing. It's becoming eggplant. Big. Not ready at 43%. Good. We have a slight amount of order now. But if I need to go over there, I need to grab 2 more oxygen bottles to go crazy. So I can do some more water. I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the cobbler. Ready for an adventure. I can show you the world. World show you. Maybe we do a little bit before we leave. Some drilling. We got a lot of power. All right. That's titanium, iron. Titanium, iron, titanium. Good. We drill. I thought I got 4 titanium. God damn it. Okay. One more. This one? No. Iron and titanium is very similar. Like, just still do there. Silicon, silicon, silicon. Maybe they fell from the sky. This one, titanium. Huh. Looks like a pile of shit. Well, a lot of things here look like a pile of shit. Silicon, iron. Just a bunch of ooh, that's the wrong one. There you go. The full magnesium chest, to be honest with you. Alright, we are off. We got this, we got that. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, I was gonna check for toggled. Running. Yes. Sweet. Thank you. Fertilize my potatoes with your feces yet. I haven't gotten that desperate. That reminds me of the Space Force episode. Have you guys seen that? With when they're in space and the only like real fertilizer is their own shit to try to, and they only eat potatoes. I still have space food. Yes, that's because I found space food in containers while exploring. Low power. I made so many extra blue bunkus. You still didn't get any closer to the food grower, which also was shown in the first stages. Still the same idea. I don't want anything in here. This one. Seed. I mean, it's something, right? Aluminium, iridium, iridium. Beautiful. Uranium. Don't hold that. Super ally for advanced technology. No. Bad. Chip. At least you can do some decent menuing. That's nice. Oh. Maybe you can just like kind of hold your uranium like maybe it will be better. Underwhelming performance at your terraformation index. I'd like to speak to your supervisor. The supervisor is me. That's part of the problem. I see. I am the problem. I need to supply some more power to the planet. Ignore those, just meteor strikes. Probably okay. There's a coordinate thing that I'm thinking about. You see this on the bottom left of my screen? There's like a 600, 500, something. Something is counting down towards a location. Very interesting. I guess we can take the space heater again. I need some more space. But it makes sense to have a space heater up in the space compartment. Space. Okay, first and foremost, decode me, baby. Microchip tier 2 mining speed. Thank you. Seed. This is the piss. Oh, these are the basic ones. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have brought this back. I do have a better one. It's not gonna look as pretty, but they're the best oxygen multipliers. Sometimes... Should I keep the uranium with the plants? Is it a good idea? Yeah, I'm gonna get power now. exciting music. How much for the next storage? 50 KTI. So that would be nice to just kind of focus on that. But maybe that needs some other silly requirements as well. So this produces not a much. This produces 19.5. There's a aluminium for that one. I'm gonna try to save aluminium. I know I want it for something else. The backpack, for example. Cobalt, iron, silicon. 4. And for now, just put these there. Silicon, iron. So I just need one more. Could probably find on the way, but that's okay. Good. Yes. If only you guys would have done your due, maybe this power thing wouldn't have been a problem. But no, we're so special. We're so problematic. We need so much attention and everything. La 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 la. Power restored. Hydration level low. Hydration level high. So many resources. I wonder if they're just all regenerating as I'm kind of moving away enough. Or if it's waiting for those meteor strikes specifically. Kist. Another super alloy. Oh, aluminium. We like to see that. Otherwise, it's kind of the same thing. All right. I love this game. It's cozy. I'm running out of oxygen. Okay. Can you save? Like, I mean, pause. Is this paused? I'm gonna stretch for a bit. I'll be right back. Let's stretch and twist. Everybody, let's stretch. If you want to. See ya! Bah. Hey. Hey, Chinos, welcome in. Stretch like we did last summer. That was twisting, not stretching. Subnautica 2 is out, our next is in May. Oh. So many, we're in there's so many cool games coming up soon and already been out this year. We are a lucky We are a lucky bunch of coconuts. Song was playing at your kid's school, and when I'm sexual, sung some teacher about killed themselves trying to get to the stereo equipment to change the track. Oh shit. But hopefully these kids just don't understand what's being told on the track. You gotta hope. Looks like they did pause. Okay, good. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna craft a better backpack. So backpack tier 3. Medium aluminium and silicone. Can I pick it up? I don't have room. There we go. One more room. This needs the first one anyway. For mining time reduction. Movement speed plus 15%. Aluminium. Again. I have 2 left. We're gonna make a space heater number 2 up there. That's what we were gonna do. We need some more room up there. Need some space. Next to space. That was iridium, silicon, and aluminium. Hey, Grandmanago. I am crafting legal. It's legal. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Planets. Right, that's heater number 2. Very well. And then I have so much magnesium. We do another vegetube. Another aluminium for this one. Silicon, titanium, iron, and aluminium. Minus 15 energy per second. Okay, we need some more. We need some more production. Glass for seating for living compartments. Cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Window. Oh my god. Tier 2 solar panel is strong, but it's that stupid aluminium again. That's the problem. There's a screen prog. So, I mean, we need to make this anyway. Silicon, iron. Out of silicone. Sheet. Well, maybe we make another solar panel. Subnautica still happening with all the publisher drama? Where's the we got the job back? Winning. What happened with Subnautica 2? What happened? None of the publisher allegations were true, and they did not have to pay those premiums. I'm out of the loop completely. Spin turbine. Let's just make it on the box for now. Just for the sake of levity. Levity is like making something more comfortable, right? The levity. Let's... Collins! No, that's seriousness. Oh, really? That's wrong. Levity.
Levity.
Behavior that shows a tendency to treat serious matters in a non-serious way. Well, it's like it's not what I was looking for, but it makes your carelessness, kind of a lightheartedness, frivolity, silliness, triviality, and make it more whimsical, I guess. Yeah. What's the word I'm looking for in this regard? Just make it more like easy and more comfortable. Lift the mood, yeah. Lighthearted, but I mean, we just want to, you know, we make something for. There's many words for it, but. Makes everything easier. It's a quality of life, easier to handle. But there's a word for it that just like make this thing here so it's more comfortable to access and not so stressful. I just don't have the right word for it. Levity was not the word. I missed. You missed. Convenient. Yeah. A little bit more convenient. I feel like it wasn't the word I was going to hit. I tried to hit another word. Hydration level low. That's oxygen. That's not the same thing. Right. Having that with us. More dasteroids. Let's see what. So let's go straight to this one. It just looks like minerals. Let's go straight to it. Scabooplis? Yes. Screen progress, please! Please! Yeah, okay, just like it's random things are falling down from it. Or a few things at least. Ooh. Yeah, well, I needed aluminium, okay? It's a... I think I did. It's a resource that I hold dear and near to heart. Oh, we got aluminum. Well, I'm not interested. Beacon. Oh, a little gap. Unintended gap? Unintended gap. Oh, unintended. Yep. The facade gap. It's so red on my screen when I look at my chat right now. It's like, you know, when you are out in the sun too much and you look at something and you go indoors and you have a different hue to everything. It was so bright, I had the same thing, like, oh, what's going on? Locker storage, there it is. And here's a bunch of shit. Aluminium, though. Okay, I'll take it. More space food and rando mats. We'll get up there soon, but I guess today is not the day. Out you're talking about. It's I've talked about it before. Not every country has it, so I wonder if you can jump down. You can, but it hurts your knees. That was a nice crackly sound, wasn't it? That'll fix itself in the morning. Nice stones here. Yes. Good old gravity rock. Anti-gravity rock. Sure. Not all stones are created equal, I see. Okay, well, I got one aluminium, I guess. Oh, it's through silicon. Okay, so I can make this. Iron, silicon, cobalt. Oh god. It's one of those big screens again. This is just there. Terraformation stage, current stage, barren. Next stage, blue sky. 30%. Ooh, counting quickly. Well, quickly is something. So just percentage, but I'm using index. The general terraformation. KTI. So the large container storage. What are we talking about? Oh, just iron. Nice. How beautiful. How beautiful, it's true. Now, how big are we talking? That's not so bad. Oh, and it's got so much room. Alkaline. How nice. You can corner the market with this thing. Actually, well, just deconstruct all these now. Just for the favor of getting the big boys out. Can I put one here before moving the other one? Yes. I thought it said yellow, but yellow was like, it's okay if you're stupid or something like that. Yes, like you can do it, but you're gonna make it look like stupid. Oh, it's silly. It's like it's level here, but it's a little off center. Clearly this won't do. Maybe this is better first. Hold on. Good. So it needs to be like that, but two-way maybe? Oh, but now the ass is in the cheeks. It's like rubbing its butt on the other one. I don't like that either. You just can't win. You just can't win. Why did I do this? Oh, because this one was the one I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. A little bit of a mess. Is the eggplant ready? Maybe. Eggplant. I'm hydrating. But now it's like bad. But why is that red now? What the scuba? I'm about a scuba, huh? That just won't do. But they're like red, but they don't mind. What do you mean? But it's like... No. Wait, this is the center. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, it's just not gonna work. Transfer all button? I don't know. Yes. I don't know if there's actual, like, hotkey. It's gonna stick out a bit though, anyway. Okay, well that's the center, so we just gotta move it around there. Dang it. That's okay, that's okay. This is the idea. Oh no! Hold on. So the center is clearly here. You can still put it there or something? Why am I allowed to put it there? You said it's red! Oh, this is annoying me. Like, I can put it inside everything. It's just like green for niceness, but it doesn't really care. So you're allowed to be a freak.
The chat is inquiring.
If you want to, you can be a freak. Eggplant. Eat. New plant. Is it still making a new one? Yes. Do I like real eggplants? They're fine. They're just a little boring. They don't taste much. So that's, I have to make the choice between making it aesthetically. So the yellow and the red, I don't even know if it makes sense. I mean, if it matters at this point. I can make something be aesthetically. But I guess if you remove the base, no, it would still be a thing though, wouldn't it? What annoys me is that I can't really. This is one spot, right? No, wait. No, that goes over. Is this the one that's entered? So if I do that, then they're symmetrical. Even though it's slightly height difference. For some reason, this one's taller than the other one. What? What? That doesn't look too bad though. I don't understand this. The model is off. Why is it like that? Is the left and the right side just not perpendicular? One second. This one's slightly to the sides. To make room for this side, I guess. In short, it's easy to put them along walls. Like this. This is a wall. Kinda. Well, this doesn't look too bad. Wait. What? I fucked that up. Oh, this is ass in. Okay. I asked it in there. You know what? Fine. We're gonna do it here too. Shit. But that's not. What the hell am I doing? This seems different. This seems different. There you go. Okay, now we got it. Okay. Now we got it. And now to fix everything. Good. Here's space food. I eat space food. You can't spell words. It's okay. We all tried back in the day and we gave it up eventually. Nothing's different, nothing's new. Cool. Biology. Not that fabric is biology, but it just works. Biology. TU2 exoskeleton. Titanium, magnesium, silicon, aluminum. $42% for a blue sky. We have a tier 3 vegetube now. God damn it, we gotta do this too. Just want aluminium. Well, let's get our priorities straight. This one. Magnesium, silicon, aluminium. Titanium. Big. Then microchip. Microchip 2, silicon super alloy. Good. And agility boots, aluminum fabric. I don't know if you have enough. Aluminium for that. We don't. We do not. And okay. Good. Hydration though. I just made it. Then we just need more power stuff. There's the constant chase of aluminium, which is still happening. Still haven't made this one, but it's like minus 15 energy per second. The turbine is just iron. Super easy to make. But this isn't too bad either. Just iron, cobalt, silicon. 6.5. Iron, silicon, cobalt. I guess we're finally out. We're not using a lot of magnesium. Magnesium doesn't seem to be important when we're out and about, at least. Alright, we'll call it a draw. Next tier buildings are far more effective? No shit. No shit. Who is she? Basically getting everything else. No ice, no magnesium. Good. Good ads there. Looks great. Imagine if I got paid every time you guys redeemed an old school ad. Life would be sweet. Butter sweet. Look at that. It's beautiful. Hello, Jada Gamer. Jaded. It's very clean here of resources, so I guess it's not respawning. Until they shove the whole meteor down, I guess, at least. Critical. But my home is here. Right. I didn't even microchip it. Psst. This is like ice and cobalt. Ice cobbler. And there's piss. And we also need some oxygen. We want to travel the world at least. Traveling the only world, the outside. It's okay, we don't need foreshadowing in the back city business. But the best thing is to explore with me. The funny, funny, ha ha, he he. Or else I'm gonna have to go back to playing those weird games that nobody knows about. You guys are gonna be upset because you can't say anything about it. You're like, I don't know anything about this game. Man, I want to say shit. That's right, you couldn't. You don't know what to say. Aluminium! That is what we need. Let's try to get to this place. Return to Tsar. No, thank you. I've had enough. The Rings of Power. No, I have had enough. Kenshi. Haven't played. I imagine the willingness, the love to backseat in that game will be very, very strong. Dark Earthstream. Isn't that the adventure game? The 3D, earlier 3D adventure game? I own that game, actually. The PC box. I had it growing up, but it was too complicated for me to understand. Back then. Ooh. Super ice. Start melting at higher heat. Okay. What you got over there? You got some super ice? You don't have too much time. I only have one capsule. Another heater. That's iridium, I guess. We can get this guy. It's just tier 1 heater. This is 1 iridium. We will need to get there with more stuff, I think. You can see my house from there. It is fun about all the backseat and stuff because a lot of people would be like the same mind. It's like, yeah, why would you backseat, man? Why do you do this? And then when there's the game that actually touches the heart of the other person, then it falls natural for them to backseat. But yeah, but this game is like, but this game is different because I just so much things that would make it more fun for you. Like, dude, that's the whole thing. That's why everybody else is backseating. The same idea. It's just a bit different because you don't have the same attachment to this game or that game that other people have. Everybody wants to show things that's cool to make people love more the game that they care about. And so that's when you realize how hard it is sometimes, because like, oh, I know they don't like this game, but if they knew about this would probably open up, and like the excitement of all the things in the future, all those things I want to kind of mention that just keep going for a little bit. Like all these are natural things. You want them to love something that you like. Compass. Interesting. Egg. Sustain me, Eggman. I guess we got 1 aluminium, which is something, but not a lot. What have we not done yet here? Still the antenna. How are we doing with the power conversion here? 54 consumption. We could do it. Huge antenna. Don't try to content. This is the story stuff. Sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensor will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Don't try to contact Sentinel Core. If our sensors do not detect any advancement in terraformation, you will be considered missing. And charge will not be dropped. If you suck at what you do, he will still put you in prison. Can't claim ownership or value for anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use a resource found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the planet until terraformation is complete. Good way to use the prisoners, though, right? Like, you have killed very many people, but if you inhabit Mars and make a very nice place, we will forget all the crimes. We'll forget the crimes if you can make Mars a happy place. Sounds like a tall task. I know. But if you do, imagine no life for you. Life on Mars. That's great. Message from Riley. Oh, this one as well. What planet is this? This is the basic planet, I think. There's like 2. This is planet basic. I don't know if it says so. Australia. Name your planet specifications, sector, Blusko. Possible candidate for future colonization, Riley. To locate system, don't have much time. Find space food. Maybe in space racks. Okay, they do say to find space food in space racks. Okay, so they do say that. So I needed to find this machine, this message machine. But did I need the antenna first? For the messages? They say to receive messages, you needed the antenna, right? I just assumed. They gave us messages. I guess they did. They gave us messages before the antenna happened. Huh. What's a communicator for? Can I communicate back? Received transmissions from outer space using combination. Outer space. Maybe there's something else. Using combination with transmissions screen. Yeah. Yeah, so it was this. So you needed to get this one first. But I guess you could potentially get the communicator earlier. Expression improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chance of survival. So this would be like, this is how food works. Maybe you can like rush to get this machine going, but you still need to at least research something. Go out in the sun, go do that. I'll do that later myself. This is nice weather out. Some nice weather out. And one last thing you can we go to castle? Greater chance of survival if you build your base at an altitude. I'm not sure why yet. You managed to heat the planet up enough. Some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. Higher altitude. Okay, well, I see. Not sure why yet, but you should build it high up. I'm assuming we're gonna get some water. Eventually. Well, this is a piss. But maybe we can just keep building the base upwards. That's a risk you have to take. Some water. Like your swimming costume. Yes, a swimming costume. It doesn't actually do swimming. It's just a costume to cosplay as a swimmer. But that means it's a lot of we can still have this, but I don't know. But what if I screw up though, and I have to do it? No. You start to build a new base, and then slowly get it over there. Well. Where's my tier 3 drill? Tier 3 drillies. There it is. 21 nooks. We're getting there. Heat. Okay, so if we get some more heat in here, we might do that. Earlier. We did get some more iridium, I think, so... yeah. Let's make another tier 2 heat. It's aluminium, silicon, musculum. This is still a tier 1 machine. Could just change out that one. Alubububub. Oh, did we not have extra alubububub? Poopies. Poopies. Well. Beacon helps you find your way. God damn this aluminium. Alright, at least that's something. That's 2 of them. What screen do we have? Interface. This is the this terraformation screen. Blueprints. Silicon. Piss. Dang it. Oh man. I never have what I need. Oh yeah, bacon's helping burgers. I'm gonna have fish burger today, which I'm excited about. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had some fish burger. Alright, we need some basic stuff. But we can also go for that. But we need snow. We don't need that. We need oxygen, cobalt for that. Okay, so there you go. You can see if we can get some aluminum, iminium, and some basic resources. Some silicon would be good. It's a modless chat. Currently, yes. I think so. I'm not using mods in the game, though. If there was like a shared chests one, or like crafting efficiency, that sounds pretty nice. I don't usually mod my games from the get-go, so I just tend to never look it up to begin with. Aluminium. Seed. Space food, fabric. We don't need anything though. All this stuff. Okay, iridium, eggplants, iridium, shanga seeds, uranium. Sneapia seeds. Snow pierce. I like my snow pierce seed. Get away! That's a tier 2 heater. Man, there's so much in here. I guess we're still coming back for it. Get the blueprints. Oops. Fusion reactor. That's gonna be uranium. Okay. I just rather carry my uranium around in my fingers. I guess it does. Go in your finger anyway. It finds a way. It's a potential base spot. So is your mom. Yeah, it's turning more blue. What did I walk into? Got him? Question mark, got him? Like, super excited but not really sure yet? Oh my god, got him, let's fucking go, let's go, question mark, let's go. Let's got him, did we get him? Are we okay with this? Let's got him, go. Maybe. Not sure what to think about this. But I'm willing to be excited if everybody else is. It's like when you're listening to something that's like a art piece. Maybe it's some sort of music. It's like if you don't really know jazz yet, you know? Jazz is weird where there's like this instrument, like you applaud in every solo, or like classical. I guess classical music is even better because a lot of classical music has this pauses, like normal pauses, and if you kind of have to know the piece ahead, so you know when to clap when the piece is actually done. So if you don't really know the classical pieces, you're kind of like sitting in there like, and you're like, nobody else. Am I supposed? Are we good? Are we gonna clap? This is not good. This is bad. We're not clapping. It's bad. Oh, it's another stanza. It's okay. It's come. It's. Okay. There it is. Okay, I got it. Okay. And then the next time they're gonna wait extra long to clap. They're like, let's make sure it's not a third, like little bulge of music coming up here. So much irritated. But I guess we wanted more space heat. But we have all these. Oh, we didn't put the screen up. We needed the silicon. Did we bring back any silicon? We did not. Oh, mother, father. We needed one silicon, didn't we, to put up the screen? And I didn't bring it up, and I can't do the blueprint screen. God damn it. Ugh. Of course, it has to be something. Just don't clap. Then the people will think they sucked. Nah, clapping is fine. It's a bit of a weird system we have, though. I have my one silicon now. And jazz, you clap after the first initial go, and then you clap after every solo, and you clap, you go back to the theme again, and then you clap at the end. This is weird. Alright. Let's see here. What do we need for the thing? The screen needs iron. And then finally, blueprints. Well, I wanted to put it on this, but I'm gonna make a tier 2 space heater here. Oh man. I'll put it on the floor for now. Tier 2 agility boots. Recycling bin. Living container compartment corner. Oh, it's a prison. Maximum tier 3 mining speed and big living. Big compartment. Oh, we're doing big living. Okay, so we don't need this 4 square thing. Yo, we big living in here? Alright, tier 2 here. Titanium. We need a titanium heater in here. And then we can put the screen on top. Because what better way... Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be on top anyway, right? Because it's a heater. It's a bit dangerous. Oh, here. It's like perfectly... Yeah. There you go, there you go. Yeah. Just kind of up here. It's kind of weird, but that does work. Just hope it's not a touch screen, because everything on the... Don't see what I'm doing. Where's the mouse? Yo, Rage Artesia, how you doing? Welcome in. It's not the same guys of Subnautica that made it now. Follow me, please. Okay. Hey, you heard him, everybody. It's a demand. I read you with one, and I want you to follow me back to Norway. I know I came to England, and you already established a lot of monkey things over here. A lot of churches and reading, and yes. But what you should do is come back to me, or I will kill you. I have an opinion, not a weapon, but an opinion. And you shall listen to my demands. And if you don't, then I shall make you... Oh shit, we're gonna wait for the... Hold on. Oh, it's gonna be a good number soon. Everybody get ready. Get ready. Get ready. We already passed 6, 7. I said a good number. Let's go! Nice. We can do one better. You guys ready? Soon, we can do one, we can double up. This is what we live for. This is what we're here for. LFG? Get ready. Get your niceness ready. Ready? Hold it. What if you miss it? We're not gonna miss it. It's going by the 09s. Ready? Go! Yay! Woo! We got it! Space machine! Ooh, I didn't clap, sorry. I was making a screenshot. Hydration level low. We got so excited. Forgot about drinking. Alright. Well, this is a fun game. I like this. I like this video game. Much better conveyed what's going on than Astronair. I feel like I'm much more having fun on my own and figuring shit out. Astronair has the thing that... The thing is, though, here's the thing. Astronair is now so different. I understand now that Astronair is not really that easy to compare this to. It's a different game. But in terms of, like, my enjoyment, I think Astronair is a cool game as well, but it's conveyed weirdly. And it's been developed on top of itself so much that it's kind of hurting its own current state. But they're all fun games. Blossom is like this game. So Blossom, you can clearly see that Blossom took inspiration from Planet Crafter. And I would still say maybe this is a more polished game than Blossom. Blossom had a lot of updates though to make it better early on. This is more comfy, incremental, slow build. Do whatever you want, you'll get around to it. At least for now. And we might keep playing it. I am at least enjoying my time here, so who knows? Eggplant. And I haven't played really Subnautica that much. I only played it like in VR and not many years ago. and haven't played Satisfactory. So, lots of planet crafting games or similar building games that could be fun to explore. Nice number twice over. Yes, sir. Nice. How does he do it? You bounce off this one? You didn't like... Okay, so I think Astronaut is still cool. I just feel like it's... Like, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. I wanted the world to be more discovery focused and not explained weirdly and give me a lot of the things that I would, like, not reward personal discovery. So the good thing about, like, the first steps in here, like, top left, right? Like, a lot of games have this. Like, these are just general steps to do. And that's good. And you check them and you keep doing what you need to do. You keep exploring on your own terms to reach those goals. You just kind of do that. In Astronair, they added this, like, very slowly added upon, I can only imagine, this starting element where you just get so much going so quickly and just by following the missions. And then you would rather follow the missions than actually explore on your own because you get the rewards automatically. New stuff unlocked by just doing the quest instead of actually doing it normally through, like, oh, I can get this if I can get that. Okay, but then I want this thing, so I need to go more heat because I can do that. Like, you miss that. And also, like, it kind of is, I don't know about it, but the way the whole planets are different. I was thinking about finding iron, but then I saw that iron is another planet. And I figured which planet that I'm on before I can leave. I don't know how to leave. Everything was saying I needed iron, but I couldn't get around to it. But that's fine. That's discovery element. It's just confusing how they try to tell you what's going on. So, all of them are good games. All of them are fine games. Astronair is the most hipsy-hopsy cool way for a first presenting game. And Blossom was very rickety at start, but it's now getting better. It's more casual. This one's also casual. Alright. But yeah, I do like these games. It is fun. It is fun. Even though I might say and have loud opinions, but I do that with all games that I play, don't I? Almost. I'm a bit surprised you don't get it. I do like, though, the thing is, this is good that you don't need to have any, like, power connected, but I do like it a little bit more when you actually have to manage your infrastructure. Like, the reason I put these things over there and the solar panels over there has nothing to do with anything, right? I just did it for personal aesthetical reasons. I do like it when there's a little bit of, okay, oh, this is not that good. Okay, needed that's higher up. Okay, I should do that. Or like, I need to connect this one to the core, but okay, where's my power central? Where's my circles of power? Where's my, like, I need a little bit more management would be fun. Having it to be wherever you want is kind of just, it's an element that's missing that could be nice to have there. Because then there's more ideas of optimization, right? And it's also more fun to build a base when you know you're, like, trying to manipulate the area to be able to build a better and bigger base instead of just willy-nilly, I can sandbox whenever I want. Because sandbox is fun, but it also, the game elements is then just less. Well, for example, when I played Theme Park World, I remember saying, like, because I played when I was younger, but then after playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, having goals is cool. Having these goals, and like, how can I manipulate myself to getting these goals? And suddenly you play a Theme Park World where there's no goals. You just play, and you put the parks there, and you just have fun putting the weird parks there. You don't get specific things unlocked or done or whatever. So it's like, okay, I mean, that's fun. Sandbox, okay, cool. But what the fuck am I trying to do, right? So it's like, it's nice to have some push to do something better. So it's nice to have systems in place. That makes you feel like you're winning, you're doing good. I finally connected all this. Suddenly, like, boom, oh, yeah, motherfucker! But yeah, it's like a casual element in this game, at least upon it. I can understand it. I just personally like it when it's like the way Blossom did it. Blossom decided to go the Astronair way with, like, let's connect things together. Let's make sockets, let's make this thing. And you can see on the floor, that's so nice about Blossom, is that you have this whole floor segment thing building and going outwards. Anyway, I actually have to go. I do have to go. I have going out to the outdoors to disc golf again, which is going to be good. So I can't stay for longer. But we might return to this. Might be back tomorrow. We shall see. Outdoors again. I know. So we need to find a raid target, and I will be as quickly gone as I can. We shall see. We shall see. So I'm gonna find a raid. See you later. Patty, hi. Hope you had fun. Jake, Bear Chops, all that stuff. All the people, not all the stuff. Music. Oh man. Old Nera is in like 22 days, chat. We have to do some more Heroes of Might and Magic soon. We have to do some Heroes 3, we gotta do some Heroes 4. Maybe some King's Bounty. We gotta hype it up. I'll just have to message them and say I'm a little bit slow. Hold on. I am a man with a simple brain. I need to think. Electric is doing the Minecraft thing. We might say hi to that. I know the sponsorship is thinking about numbers for payouts, so maybe we should help them. We did that yesterday. So I would think, why not help a friend out? Electrocutes. She's very chatty. She might blow a hole through your brain for being very chatty and welcoming, but she's a very nice person. But compared to me, who barely reads chat, it's the complete opposite, the polar opposite. So if you don't feel like you're getting taken care of in there, you might be taken care of in there. Okay, I'll be trying to go back tomorrow. Oh, this beat, hold on. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Take care. Bye-bye. And wave at Electro. Bye.